Okay guys, so here is the replay of today. This is the Nasdaq on a 1 minute chart. Okay, so I had a problem with the memory and the computer, so it was very blurry, so I don't know what happened. So I need to do the replay for you to check it out. Okay, so let's see how this is gonna be today. We're using two contracts. Okay, 50 tick stop, a little bit bigger. Volatility is very big right now, and 40 tick profit. Okay, so let's see how it goes from now on. Maybe we can get a little bit of $2,000. Let's see how it goes. Okay, for example, the ES yesterday and today, we were 1 hour into the market and the ES just did two trades. Okay, so very low volatility on the ES. At the end of day, it was profitable, but we have to wait for the non-farm for the cut rate decision from the government. So, but it was okay. It was a decent day. What we're looking here always is to have the drawdown a little bit low. Okay, so I'm just using here the mini lots. Okay, so the signals work for micro and for mini. Okay, so the signals work the same. You don't have to be you don't have to do nothing. You don't have to be optimizing anything. They only work during the market hour of the Nasdaq at the New York Stock Exchange. Okay, so they do not work at night, neither at the overnight session. No, they don't work. It just works from market open to market close. That's it. So I think that's more than enough for you to trade. Okay, so you can trade, like I said, micros and minis, so there is no problem with that. You can do both. Okay, what's a winner? Okay, we're gonna do 1 hour of trading. So Nasdaq open today was very strong. Like I said before, guys, if you want to manage your risk, okay, so if you're doing for example, this scenario is for a 250K account, 300K account.
Short
okay,
signal
so
and
then you
Q.
have a big drawdown, okay, so a cushion. But if you're gonna go with a 50K account, I would recommend to go with micros. Okay, you can what's the beauty of micros, that you can scale in and have less risk. You can do one micro, two micros, three micros, whatever it takes you to bet, without having that issue of feeling demolished by the market, because And what that's what the market do when they, for example, these days when there is inefficiencies in the market, that's their job to take your money. That's their job. So don't feel bad if you are trading minis and you got ripped off by the market. You should know that the market is there. Those algorithms are there to trade against you. Okay, so they want your money. Okay, so it's better to trade in sim, and well, if you're in a prop firm, you trade in sim too. But the thing is that don't let these guys, even though it's if you're in a prop firm challenge, don't let these guys take your money away. Blow your account because of the minis. Okay, so I think it was yesterday I saw a guy that was trading like about 7 accounts, and Trump tweeted something, and it reversed like 100 or 200 ticks, from the high, the Nasdaq. So those things are, you need to get used to that. The market is gonna be, very complicated these days. So it's better to reduce your risk. It's not a bad idea. It's not something that's gonna break your bank. It's not gonna affect you. Just reduce your risk, guys. That's all that you need to do. Okay, so that way you will not break your accounts. It's okay if you win 100, $200 a day. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, so there's nothing wrong with that. Okay, I will be silent here in the other side, guys, just watching.
Long signal and Q. Long signal and Q.
Okay, if you see a trade is not working, guys, there's no problem. You can just close the trade. Okay, so you just go here, close the trade. That's it. There's no problem. You just work with chart trader. Remember that a marker plus is an indicator. It's not a strategy, but but you can build whatever you think that you can, that you can think of. You can build it with markers. Okay, so you can build whatever you want. You can do exit strategies, whatever you want to do. For example, if you see a like right here, a buy limit orders. Okay, so you can tell market and he can exit the trade, or you can do it manually. Okay, so that's it. It's not in your side. You need, it's not in your side to be looking for the entries. Okay, so we already did that. You don't need to be looking for the entry. Okay, so what we're looking at is for you to be proactive and control your emotions. And because if you get the task of getting entries, that is gonna really, it's a very painful emotion, looking for the entry. Because what the Nasdaq does sometimes, or the ES, they just go up and down, up and down, up and down. They do that many times intra bar, and just put you in a mental situation that you don't know what to do. You get, you get distracted. You don't know what the market will do. So it's not in your side to be looking what the market will do. It's in your side to control the trades. Okay, so if you see, for example, this trade, okay, I'm gonna exit this trade. I'm okay with. It don't matter if it's $40, $50, $30. Okay, so there's many trades in a day. So you, right now, it's just something that the market is. The market is it's in rollover. Okay, so, and in top of that, we had the Fed speaker. So that's a mix of
Long signal and
and Mr.
Q.
Trump, just tweeting, which breaks everything up. So it's very complicated. For example, you see the short here. You wouldn't expect to do this trade with your hands. It's impossible. You cannot do that. And here too, it's impossible. What you can do is manage the trades. That's what you can do. Okay, so that's it, guys. So we are up from 7:30, which is my time. We are on 8:07, half an hour, more than half an hour of trading. Okay, so that's more than enough. We are up 45 $4,400. Okay, so As you can see, this is what happened today. This is what the market did, and you can go check it out. Okay, you see here, I can exit this trade. I'm out. Okay, and I can go here and close the trade. Close it. You can close it from here, or from the chart trader. You can close it from chart trader too. There is no problem. You can close it from here in the chart, grabbing the profit targets. Okay, for example, you go here and you say, okay, I'm gonna exit this trade. I don't want it. Okay, out. Or if you want to close it, you can close it from here. Okay. So we provide two strategies, okay, which are the vertical lines, which are the momentum lines, which are very aggressive. Okay, this is very aggressive.
Long
And
signal and
the
Q.
other one is a momentum scalping strategy that goes with momentum. Okay, so that way you can enable whatever you want. If you want to enable the momentum, you go with the momentum. You go here, enable manual mode. You go out. Right now it's automatic mode. You go semi-automatic. What does semi-automatic mean? Semi-automatic means that it will do one long and disable. It will be like this. If it makes, for example, it makes a long right now. If it was filled or it was not filled, it will be disabled. You will see right now. Okay, I can close this trade. I don't like it. I mean, it was on the scalper, semi the scalper. Okay, if I close it, okay, closed. Okay, we need to wait for another trade. Okay, so we're up $5,000 only on Nasdaq. Today these guys were ripping. The market was really strong, as right now just 80 or 9, I think 90% of the volume, since I checked in the morning, from the June contract already flew to the September contract. So right now we are seeing more volume. On Friday is gonna be very strong, and Monday. So tomorrow is holiday. Market will be halted at noon. So I'll take the day off. So it's nothing to trade tomorrow. Okay, so for example, right now with semi, if there's a trade here, it's gonna disable. If it's long, it's gonna be disabled. Like I said, if it gets filled, or because sometimes we only use limit orders. Okay, if the limit order got filled, it's okay. If it doesn't get filled, you see, longs are disabled now. Okay, so I can close them here. Close. Okay, as you can see, the longs are disabled. If we get a short, okay, so it will be disabled too. So there's no longs anymore because we are in semi-automatic mode. Okay, so that way you don't, if you don't want to trade too much, okay, that's the way to put it. Okay, if you want to be always on the market, you put it on automatic mode. Automatic mode will be if the markers get their strategy gets the profit. You say you want to win $500, it will tell you no more goal reach, no more trades for the day. Okay, so if you put it on auto and you was on semi, okay, you need to enable the longs. Okay, so that way it will trade no matter what. Okay, so we close here. Okay, it was too late. Oh, this doesn't work right now. Okay, so that's an explanation. If you're using filters, okay, you have the filter on, you put filters, and whatever filter you are using, maybe you are using a moving average, X amount of volume, delta. You can launch the space shuttle within Marker Plus, because you can build whatever you can imagine. You can build it, okay. So it's very important to understand that. And for example, you can, like I said, you can build whatever. You can have two strategies in the same chart. So, okay, guys. So that was it. Thanks for watching. You can contact me, guys, if you are interested in the program. I will be free tomorrow, so you can contact me. Okay, so here is the ES. Okay, so it's up almost $500. Okay, so the ES program is a little bit different than the Nasdaq. Okay, for the scalper, we are looking at for example, every time you see this green background, okay, so the green background tells us that the conditions are true. So we have the secret sauce that is behind all these conditions, and we're using a filter. Okay, so the filter, this is for the scalper. This is the momentum lines. Okay, the vertical lines. If the if the conditions are true, but we don't have the other condition that let us go into the trades. If I disable the filter, every time it goes green, it will take a trade. Okay, it will take a trade. Okay, so we use it with a filter. So it's better to use it with a filter where there's no rushing. The day is very long and you can do whatever you want in trading. So there's no need to force yourself to do many trades. Okay, so right now, like I said, we trade with the trend. Okay, we trade with the trend. The trend is your friend, like everybody says. There's no need to fight it. Okay, guys, have a great day.